Hi, and welcome back to I'm a Happy Enchilada. And if this is your first time with us, thanks for tuning us in. I'm Don Culver, and I'll be your host. Now, we're going to have a positive impact on someone's life today with our topic, learning to control your emotions. It's an important topic and something that affects people from all walks of life. When a person feels unable to manage their emotions, they may act in ways that affect their relationships, their jobs or careers or education. Also, being overly emotional can just be exhausting and unpleasant. Now, keep in mind, our job here at Enchilada is always to bring you awareness about things in life that can hold you back from experiencing your very best life if gone unchecked. We have nothing to sell here and no agenda other than being encouraging and promoting well-being. So now let's get started on our topic, shall we? Okay, well, first, what are the four strongest emotions we have in our lives? Well, they are fear, anger, sorrow, and joy. Now let's ask the question, why can't I control my emotions? Frequent emotional outbursts can indicate that you're dealing with underlying stressors or unresolved issues. Accumulated stress, past traumas, certain mental health conditions, or hormonal imbalances might be contributors and also called triggers. Now, you might consider seeking professional advice or support for all of that. Now, next, why do I get angry over little things and then cry? Well, sometimes physiological processes such as hunger, chronic pain, fear, or panic can also provoke anger for no apparent reason. Lots of people cry when they feel frustrated, angry, or embarrassed. Anger can also be a symptom of mental health issues such as bipolar disorder, mood disorders, or neurosis. And speaking of crying, crying is not a weakness. Crying is actually a sign of strength because it is a demonstration of a completely comfortable relationship with the self. Choosing to cry and feel is a choice in the interest of one's emotional health. Choosing to cry is also choosing not to care about the opinions of others. Yay! And why am I moody? Unexpected shifts in mood aren't always a sign of underlying health conditions or a side effect of medication or substance abuse. A sudden spike or drop in your blood sugar levels, for example, could affect your mood. Stress or exhaustion can also trigger mood changes. And why am I such a sensitive person? Well, high sensitivity is thought to have genetic roots, and some specific gene variants have been associated with the trait. But early childhood environments may play a role as well, as evidence suggests that early experiences may have an epigenetic effect on the genes associated with the sensitivity. So now, let's start looking at some ways that you can begin to take control of your emotions in different scenarios. First, I have to say that there's just so doggone many tips and great ideas here for learning to control your emotions online that I'm only going to be able to share a few with you in each category. So please go online if you need more answers to your questions on this very important topic. So now here we go. A few pointers to get you started on controlling your emotions. First, aim for regulation, not repression. Next, identify what you're feeling. Take a deep breath and give yourself some space. Next, here's some techniques to help with your emotional outbursts and staying calm. First, check yourself. It's hard to make smart choices when you're in the grips of a powerful negative emotion, right? Next, don't dwell. Relax, recognize, and avoid your triggers. Ways to control love emotions is next. First, distract yourself from fixating on the person. Spend more time with others. Do things you really enjoy. Take your time when you choose to pursue love. The next ways to reduce sensitivity? Well, don't take things personally. Exercise self-acceptance. Learn to be able to cope with distress. And how to avoid absorbing other people's emotions. First, to set appropriate boundaries with others. Establish your baseline. Practice grounding activities. Process it with others. And a few tips for the road. Be aware of your feelings. Notice your mindset. Focus on what you can control. Look for sources of stress you can limit and avoid your triggers if possible. Well, that's a lot to absorb. Maybe listen to this episode one more time and take some notes. And actually, all these episodes that we do, they're here permanently for you to come back if necessary anytime you wish. Ain't technology great? Well, that's all I've got. So until next time, God bless and be a happy enchilada. Bye.